Greetings, denizens of the interwebs. Grim Fury here, and it's Tuesday once again. Time for another video. And as you can see by the title, I'm here to talk about the little remodel we've got going on at the store that I work at. Well, actually, it's not a little remodel. It's a full store remodel. I mean, they're moving aisles here and there. They're tearing up all the tile and just putting, polished concrete. Some departments are, getting moved to other areas of the store. Some departments are going to be a little bit smaller. Some departments are going to be a little bit bigger. There's just a lot going on. There's a lot of changes. And for the most part, it's kind of cool to watch. Watching one of the remodel guys on that machine that goes by and scrapes up the tile, or watching that whole team with those little jacks they use to move an entire aisle at one time. I mean, some of the stuff is really fun to watch and is really interesting. And then you get the part that we all dread. And that's the part where the customers have to complain about the remodel. And they ask us cashiers like we had something to do with it. Excuse me, why did you have to move everything all over the place? I can't find anything now. It took me like half an hour just to find these couple little items that I wanted. Well, for your information there, little Miss Granny Wrinklebottom, I know how you just like to come into the store, get your things, and be out in like 5 minutes. Well, just because I didn't like the smell of the perfume you wore last week, I personally decided to start this remodel just to piss you off, thinking maybe you wouldn't shop here anymore, but apparently that didn't work. Now, did it? For your information, people, we have no control over it. And yet people blame us like, it was just something we just, pulled out of our ass. Excuse me, can you tell me where the dog food is? It's not where it used to be, and I can't find it nowhere. And I just looked around and looked around. I don't know why you decided to have to move stuff all over the store. Didn't you just get something like this done not too long ago? It just doesn't make any sense. How about you just shut your mouth there, Grandpa Krusty Nuts. We can't find anything either. It's not like, an aisle gets moved and then they, run over to each and every single employee and hand us a map. Say, all right, we've moved this from here to here, as you can see by the map. It's going to be here for a few weeks while we move stuff over here, but eventually it's going to go over here, but we'll give you an updated map with everything that we move. I have had to look for stuff when I'm shopping. All of us have. And blaming us is... I'm going to make this really simple. It is our home office that decides that we need a remodel, which our store has needed a remodel for a long time. We had what they call a facelift several years ago, but it was nowhere near as intense, as it is now with everything that's going on. And it's not like, they grab a bunch of cashiers and grab a bunch of stockers and say, all right, come on, you guys are our new remodel team. We're all going to start working on it. No, that's not how it works. They have a special team, and that's all they do is do remodels. And then, of course, we have other subcontractors come in. We have electricians come in. We had a group of refrigeration workers when they brought in our new freezers. We've got a group of painters. I think they're separate of the remodel team, but we've got all these people that are doing this, and yet I haven't seen a single customer that's going to complain about the remodel complain to them. I mean, that would make more sense, but no. Let's go and just complain to the cashier. It's like, oh, you can't find something. Let me guess, did you actually ask anybody while you wandered around, getting madder and madder, letting it stew? Did you ask anybody? Or did you just wander around until you found it? Or just wandered around until you were sick of looking and gave up? We've got until the middle of April before this remodel is going to be done. There is a lot left to do. I have to admit, our store's, looking pretty nice. I'm not someone that really likes change a whole lot, but so far it's looking good. But I haven't gotten anybody like really hateful yet complaining about, the remodel, but I'm always getting the people asking me why I am doing this. Why did you move this around? Why did you put that over there? Why didn't you just leave stuff alone? Why didn't you just leave stuff where it was? Because I didn't want to. I woke up last night, was getting dressed, and as I was brushing my teeth, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to go to work and I am just going to screw shit up and just move crap all over the store. I'm going to make sure that none of it makes sense, and I am just going to see how many people I can piss off in a single 8-hour shift. And guess what? You're number 27. Ooh! I have nothing to do with the remodel. The other cashiers have nothing to do with the remodel. The stalkers have nothing to do with the remodel. The management has nothing to do with the remodel. This came down from the big mucky mucks and their little ivory tower. They're the ones that said this store is next getting a remodel, and they're getting a remodel. If you don't like it, tough crap. And they have a map, at the entrance showing you before, after. Look at it. And I would imagine that darn near everybody has a phone. Take your phone, take a picture of the after. So that way you're trying to figure out, where you're going to look. Let's see, where is this at? Okay, it's over here. We'll go over here. Oh, but no, that makes way too much sense. Let's go and blame someone who is not at fault. Someone who had nothing to do with it. Like I said, I have to look around for stuff. I don't do a lot of shopping, but, I still have to look for things. Because I don't know where stuff's at. They're still moving stuff around over, hardware area. Because they just got done doing some of the floors yesterday or the day before. And so they're moving shelves around, they're restocking this, they're restocking that, they're tearing this down, they're building that up. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't need anything from hardware, because I would probably still be there. There's stuff it's not like they've scattered one department throughout the whole store. No. But, they have to move aisles around so that way they can tear the floor up, or tear the tile up, and polish the nice concrete and get it all looking pretty, and then they move, either the stuff they pulled back or put what's, going to go there now, and just leave the other stuff over here until we get that stuff done. But if you're going to complain about the remodel and you're going to take it out on us, just go somewhere else. All right? I don't want to listen to it. I mean, you people bitch enough as it is. Why did you raise the price of that? I've been paying so much for this. Just recently, I think, what was it? The price of cigarettes and stuff, they went up, I think, like 9 cents. It was funny. It was even one of the remodel team that came to my register to buy cigarettes. He goes, "Well, how come it's this price? It was so and so yesterday." I don't know what to tell you. All I do is I grab the item, I scan it. If you look young, I will ask for your ID and check it and do my little thing. I don't pay attention to that stuff. If it's something that I'm buying and buy a lot of, then I'm probably going to notice. I may not. I mean, as it is, I really don't pay attention to the prices anymore because I buy pretty much the same thing all the time. So I just grab it, put it in my little buggy, and off I go. But God, people complain about everything. Where's this? Where's that? Why is this, more expensive? Why did you stop carrying this? People are just not happy. Complain about everything. Just leave your attitude at home. Just stay there and, gripe. If you have another half, gripe to them. Whine to your cat or your dog or your hedgehog or whatever the heck you have. Let them listen to you, because I sure as hell don't want to listen to you. I don't even want to see you, let alone listen to you. But there you are, complaining to me, when all I want to do is shoot you in the face. Or just say, here, put this bag over your head, tie it off nice and tight, and just leave it there, and you can complain and gripe and moan and groan inside the bag. And then when you're done, if you haven't collapsed from having a plastic bag tied around your head, then we'll take it off once you're done yelling and screaming. But I just want you to come into my line, put your stuff on the belt, I ring it up, put it in the bags, I tell you the total, you pay for it, and you get your stuff and leave. That's it. No conversations, no listening to your life story or why you bought every single item, or listening to you gripe about the prices or because you couldn't find anything. I don't want to hear it. Like I said, it's going to be going on until the middle of next month. So all of you people out there, quit complaining, quit griping, quit moaning and groaning about you can't find anything. Neither can we. Just shut up, go shopping, walk around, leave the house early so you can walk all around and find stuff. And don't take it out on your cashiers and your stalkers, because they didn't do it either. And the stalkers are going to have a better chance of knowing where stuff is because they're stalkers. They're the ones that put stuff up. Oy. I've heard about all the complaining I dare listen to. Thank God it's my weekend. But I got another month and a half at the very least of listening to people complain, wondering where stuff is at. I should just tell them, I don't know, I just work here. That kind of confused them for a bit. They'd be like, but you work here, you should know where it's at. Not really, no. People just make my head hurt. Like I said, just stop it with the complaining. Stop taking it out on the cashiers and the stalkers and everyone else just because you can't find something. This happens. It's called change. I don't like change sometimes, but what are you gonna do? Just spend a little extra time looking for what you need or ask a stalker. Don't yell at your cashier. Simple as that. Common sense, common decency. But anyways, I'm going to call that good for this video. I hope you had a good time. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you'll join me next Tuesday for a new video. I've got my Snack Nation box on the way. I do believe I've got... I don't think my Universal Yums box is shipped yet, but that one's going to be from Brazil this month, so that should be interesting. And we should get my Z box soon, so hopefully next Tuesday we'll have something to open up and we can enjoy that together. If not, I'll be going on about something. So anyways, thank you again everyone for joining me. I said I hope you had a good time. And don't forget to smash that like button. And I hope you will all join me next week for a new video. I'm going to keep them coming as long as I can. So that's something to look forward to. So anyways, take care everyone. Thanks again for joining me here. And I hope to see you next week for a new video. We won't know what it's going to be until the time comes. So let's just hold out. And hopefully we'll get something to open and show you all. That's my favorite part, is having those boxes to open up. So take care, everyone. I love you guys. And thanks again for supporting me by watching my videos. And I'll see you all next week. Take care, everyone. Toodles!